Welcome back, everybody. Last time I left you off, we just caught ourselves some Scutless Ignis. The plan, I wanted to get the PAL surgery table so that way we could go ahead and whenever we pick which Scutless Ignis we're going to use, we'll go ahead and fix them up a little bit, make them a little bit better. And I think the mission for today is to go ahead and take out Lily and Lyleen. So, let's just get at it. No hesitation, no waiting. I did do a lot of building. Got a lot of building done on the other base. It's coming along pretty good. Bigger than I kind of thought that I was meaning to make it, and it's taken a lot more resources than I expected, so it's still somewhat... I don't know how close we'd consider it. I could be done next time. It could take me a little bit longer, but we see. However, as soon as I turned this on, started the world up today, got on a friggin' Elizabeth, like 100 health, 90 attack, and 90 defense Elizabeth just popped up in my friggin' base and just went to town. Fortunately, the only one who got incapacitated was Quivering, but it was rough. We beat it down, but unfortunately I didn't get to recording it fast enough, or I would have recorded it at least, but oh well. So let's go ahead, pick ourselves which Scutless we're going to use, and then let's get her souped up. Can't remember, did we, I think we went by, we were going by power level, right? Yeah, because this one has really low defense, but it has really high health and attack. I'm pretty sure this is the one we decided to go with, because then all we really have to do is focus on building up its defenses with them potions. Realistically speaking, some of these other ones may be roughly in the same boat, take about the same amount of potions, but I'm not going to be able to just grab all those potions all in one get-go, so at least for right now, it having the ability to at least do some stuff even if his defense isn't the best. Also, his ability, the Scutless thing, the little sword thing, I have not got to try that yet, so that's going to be a fun thing to get to experience today. And I do plan on using it against Lily, so let's see how that goes. But let's go ahead. What has happened? Was it just being weirdly glitchy? I'm gonna say yes. I don't think it cloned it. Okay, that was weird. I thought it was accidentally cloned it or something. Let's go ahead and condense him so at least he gets one. There'll be 1 star. Gonna do this. Do that. Oop. Gives him a little stat buff on top of that. Also, let's see what enhancements we have. I mean, we have a lot, to be fair. Okay, so now with this, we could make up for his lack of defense a little bit by just going ahead and prioritizing the defense, and then we'll go attack. Which puts that at, there we go. Oh, that's all that has. That's what one would call beautiful. Excellent. Alright, let's go to this PAL surgery table. Let's see what we can add to Scutless. Okay, add ferocious. Work slave? Yeah, work slave gives it that. So let's change out work slave. I'm not worried about this pal being a base pal, so. Impatient would probably be a good one because the skill, I don't know how the skill cooldown works. I don't know if it's health based. Since it says if you keep him out too long, he'll be incapacitated. So I don't know if when I put it up, if there's a cooldown. Well, I guess we'll find that out. I guess we could find that out right now. I don't need mercy hit because I already put that on. I put that on loyalty, so loyalty can also help catch pals and all that good stuff. Art skin may not be a bad idea for right now. Yeah, hard skin might be the other option. Also to help with his defense a little bit since he's kind of lacking. But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this. Obviously, we gotta go ahead and give him his name. Ready, welcome the newest pal. Let fields burn red and blood-soaked blades collide. The eternal clash of iron will always be war. Oh. Wow. Good job, dum-dum. I did that whole thing and then I fucked it up. Sorry about that, Envy. Let's go ahead and I even did that. Maybe I think I was already on it and it just messed it up. This is our first horseman. Horseman of war. Scutless Ignis. Ignis? The struggle's real. Alright, so how long does this last? Can I see his health? Oh my god. Okay, so there is a cooldown. Now, with impatient or, what's the other one? It's not serious. Serious is for work speed. Oh man, Serenity. Serenity's the other one. However, we can tell. I was kind of wondering how that worked. I thought maybe it was gonna like he was start losing health. He does not lose health. That's actually kind of dope. Because that means that he could still be used. The fuck are you doing, B-Guard? I don't want. No, transfer passes. What's going on here? Patient. There we go. 10% is not exactly like a super boost, but it is a little bit. I will say I went ahead and did some of these. I didn't do anything. I probably could give Sloth. Like, I'm gonna leave Dainty Eater on it, but I can do Ferocious and maybe Brave just so it does more damage. Like, it can't kill while it's just hanging out, but it can do more damage that would help at the end of the day. I'll leave Dainty Eater on just for the concept that it helps. Serious. No, because I never use Sloth for really handiwork stuff. It's always Envy. I don't really think these are as important to get. I could, I guess. We'll see. I'll leave it open because maybe we'll find something better. I gave him a little more. He's got Fizz, Fiddle, Ferocious, and Nimble, so that way he's a little bit faster. She also has Nimble, but she also has Impatient, Serious, because I use her for that. Now we have our buddy old friendo pal of mine right there. So, it is time. Let's figure out where Lily is, and let's go. Actually, do I need to... There's a mission line connected to her, right? Yeah, this one. So let's go ahead and start this mission. And start knocking this one out. That would be... Thou shalt not harm pals. Nicely. We have a fast travel point close by. So we don't have to deal with traveling super far. Let's go, big buddy. Me Mog right there. Some hang use. Apparently I haven't caught all the herbals yet. I have to go on another catching spree at some point. It's well, I guess that's one way to make sure I don't fish. Hello, sir. I take it you're a traveler. Oh, I'm just a run-of-the-mill physician. I treat injured folks here, humans and pals alike. Say, would you happen to be much of a fighter? If so, there's a favor I'd like to ask. I'm not sure if you happen to see any on your way here, but do you know about the Free Pal Alliance? They're a peaceful bunch who's got nothing but love for pals. Or at least they used to be. Something's not quite right about them these days. Most of the wounded I've seen recently said that the Alliance got the better of them, and I doubt they'd change their policies without some sort of reason. How could it be? Or how about it? Could you look into that for me? For sure, man. Great, that means a lot, thanks. First off, I'd like you to check out the site of most recent attack. It would have been better to get a first-hand account, but the victim's been too traumatized to give any real detail. Right? I'm counting on you. Like how this is a dangerous place. And like that's just kind of sometimes treated as a secondary thought to some. Going this way. What's up, Loot Moon? Oh, there's a treasure tower over here. It's on the way. We'll stop by and grab this bad boy. Alright, what do we... Oh, shit. Woo! Second try. Like a glove. Metal helm schematic, level 2. Shit. Another treasure tower. However, this is where we're going, so. Upon reaching the area mentioned by the doctor, you find scattered packages and pal sphere shards. You also spot an empty bottle of pal medicine. It seemed the victim was attacked here, but their pal received treatment from the Free Pal Alliance. I mean, I guess it means that they're still doing... Oh, that's so close. I don't want to get too distracted. We're gonna get to check out these new towers. I thought Zoe's tower would be different, but I don't think it seemed any different. But we'll get to find out what Lily's tower looks like. remember, was it a video or picture that they posted showing some of the towers. I remember seeing Faybreak's new tower design. So that's it. My most recent patient was a merchant. I'm guessing they were using pals to help carry their luggage. Sure, the Alliance attracts folks who love pals, but they've never straight up attacked someone else for using them. Getsus, is that you? That young girl. I've got another favor to ask. I think I've just about pieced this together, but I need someone to go and double check for me. There might not even be anything for you to find, but then again, well, she was always an honest kid. Okay. Where are we going? Back that way again? Hey, listen, if this goes next to that treasure tower, we have a reason to hit it because it's on the way. However, it does not look like that. It looks like it's going to go off to the east. Right like the wind, bullseye. Look at more of those assholes. Oh, regain some stamina. I've come to learn as of recently, Loop Moon would probably be a good thing for my build. With me being primarily a melee character. But I had not made any intentions of having Loop Moon on my team. I might decide later to have backup passive pals. So maybe I only keep like 2 or 3 of my regular pals with me, and then on top of that. Is it under me? I mean, it shows it down. Yep. Okay. But I might adjust it so that way I might possibly just keep a couple passive pals that are just used for boosting or whatever, but I don't know for sure yet. I should have read that. My bad, guys. I was exhausted. No matter how much I tried to win people over with my words, none of them wanted to change. But even then, I had no intention of abandoning my beliefs. At least, not until today. I learned that one of our officers had been taking pals from under our protection and selling them to travelers and merchants in nearby settlements. She had been ever since the group's founding. She unmistakably shared our love for the pals, but money had been tight since her divorce. That's all it was. There's divorces in Palworld? Or the Palpagos Islands? That seems weird. I was in despair and so frustrated. I wanted a reason to finally let it all go. So I pressured her for more answers. Ultimately, she told me, I love pals, but in the end, they're just pals. Listen here. People who know me, they know. Put this with, you know, animals. And this phrase right here would probably also send me off into a tizzy as well. I love pals, but in the end, they're just pals. Like, if we're going to put that moniker on any creature, I'm going to apply that to people as well. And that becomes a dark thing. So at some point, if you're going to think to yourself, if you think that people are important, that means all things are important. I think I actually agree with Lily in this concept. I can't stand that people saying this kind of shit. Well, evil can be fought against. Deliberate crimes can be admonished. What we can do about those who take it for granted that pals exist to be exploited. What can we do about those who take it for granted that pals can exist to be exploited? This was a moment of truth for me. Would I continue to walk the high road or abandon my morality? The world is too corrupt, so the only answer is to cleanse it of its corruption. See, that's what I'm talking about. I have no other option but to let my rage take over. What's up, buddy? You taking a bath? Ugh. Guess you can't really swim in any spot. Not swim under, at least. So I was sitting there thinking, I was like, can I go down that? But no, I can't. I understand how Lily feels. Like I said, it's hard in that context. Like the moment that you start making things have less importance than other things, you're approaching a dark path. And she's kind of proof in this concept. I don't think I'd ever go that far. At least I hope I never go that far. There've been times like I've seen stuff on like TV and in videos and stuff like that has just put like a pure fire in me that's hard to deal with, I guess. I don't know how to put it. But at the end of the day, what can you do? Didn't mean for it to get so dark, but it is what it is. I guess this is just kind of a topic that I'm kind of hits close to home for me. Maybe that's one of the reasons why when I play this game, yeah, in some sense this is just ones and zeros, but when I play these games, even like Pokemon and stuff, I don't tend to catch like a whole lot of different creatures. I don't get the strongest pals, Pokemon, Digimon, you name it. It doesn't matter. I get the ones I enjoy, and those are the only ones I use, because to me this like you kind of have that sense of companionship with them. And when you start flipping them out willy-nilly and there's no importance to them, then at some point it's like you gotta ask yourself, what's the point? So that's it. Her sorrow was so much so that she given up on humankind. Okay, that just worded weird to me, I guess. Lily Everhart is the founder of the Free Pal Alliance. I saw a lot more of her when she was little. She'd come rushing over to get patched up when she got knocked around, playing with the local kids and pals. Once she started running the Alliance, she didn't have much time to spare for me, but she'd still pop in for an odd visit. She was a good kid. Bro, you barely supposed to say that, but I think you do actually have gray hair. Eventually, though, she stopped coming by at all. That didn't bother me much, but looking back, that's about the time the Alliance started acting strangely. I can't believe I had no idea what was happening. Hey, I don't suppose you'd be up for one last favor. You've got to help her. It's not to change her mind or anything. I'm not going to try to say that nothing good comes from revenge, or that not all folks are like that. I'm just a doc who's trying to keep up with what's turned into a pretty serious workload. So if you can help her find herself again, I'd appreciate it, please. Listen, my guy. I'll do my best. Time to get it ready. How far is that? 1,200 meters? What a perfect song for this. So, the game plan is It's pretty easy. Just don't die. And if we die, I guess we try again. The double jump's not super great when you're in the water, but I guess that's to be expected. Come on, buddy. Where's the passive for faster stamina regen? Guess that'd be a waste of a passive, but be like something cool. You get internal engine, so you have better. Sorry, cattle rustler. I got shit to do. I'm a man on a mission who's stuck in a weird spot. Still here. That's because he's right there. Lift monk epigee. So much that you see. Look, the tower. As we approach the tower, our minds become flooded with thoughts. Thoughts of the path where we want to take. If the odds were slightly different, it could be us. That's like Lily. Oh. I'm a little curious. I mean, she's talking about Armageddon. I mean, before 1.0, I don't remember the towers having anything to do with being able to, like, cause Armageddon. I'm pretty sure Zoe said something about having to protect the towers. But by that own well, I guess it could go either way. I was gonna say, if the towers need to be protected, it could be either because it could be used as a weapon, or that they specifically protect. But if it's the protect option, then it would make sense for it to be used for Lily trying to cause Armageddon. Kick their asses, Braun Cherry. Wouldn't it be crazy if you went off on that and you have a double jump? The double jump would also just be wind jumped. I don't know if I call it a whirlwind jump. All right. Thank you for your help, Justice. It's time, War. Me and you, buddy. You may be the newest pal to the party, but you'll be helpful as it is. Those the inside of the towers. Do the towers teleport us somewhere different, or is the inside of the tower simulated?
Huh?
You don't even know me. Don't assume. I want your fucking spear, though. Go ahead. Come on, big guy. Listen, I'm timed, bitch. That's close. Well, I was gonna use. How about you? Too late. We killed her. A relic of an ancient civilization that once flourished in the land, although its true nature remains unknown. Oh. I was really trying to read that in one go. If I don't read it out loud, I can read that thing like twice over. But for some reason, when I read it out loud, I cannot read it that fast. Where's it at? Is this it? Pride? I don't know if pride makes sense in this situation. I guess envy wouldn't make sense with Zoe either, I suppose, but a relic of an ancient civilization that once flourished in this land. Although its true nature remains unknown, recent research suggests that it may have been part of a massive device. Did I not read that? It does say it in that. Okay. The sin of arrogantly seeking coexistence and bringing forth the calamity. Would that be pride? The sin of envying humanity's prosperity and bringing about its downfall. Now that's interesting. It's the sin of arrogantly seeking coexistence and bringing forth the calamity. So, by that logic, maybe the towers are a weapon, or at least maybe they unlock a weapon, which I guess there's so many medias that use that concept of guarded devices that somehow bring forth the apocalypse. I feel like that's a, what do you say, tried and true cliche. Not saying it's bad. Like, I guess it works. It works. That was it. We defeated her. Shit, now what? I didn't expect her to go so fast. What did she give us? PIDF tower is the one to do for, or we need for incubator. What did we unlock from her? Okay, the Eternal Pyre gives us the holster. That's because we didn't unlock the other one yet. Was it breeding farms? Did it unlock breeding farms for us? I mean, it's cool, I guess. Don't even freaking need abilities. They're so expensive. It's so expensive for the ability glasses. And we have the Pal Tamer glasses, which do the same thing plus Mercy Hit. Hold up. Do this. And put that bad boy in there. Shit, we had a grenade. We could have used it. Oh well. That was kind of cool. We still got to use the beat her up with the sword. I did notice that it went down faster when you were hitting, so something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and hit this boss over here real quick, because we did just finish that, and it's not been that long. I feel like the craziest, funnest part about this whole situation is going to be the fact that I have, initially it was 14, but now it's 18 pals planned to use, and switching them in and out for various uses is going to be kind of a fun turn in its own right. What I get for not having a glider. Yeah. Let's say I don't know yet. I don't know if we're going to have maybe 2 or 3 pals in our party, and then have space for like 2 passives, that they're just there to do to do glider things, increase damage, give specific buffs for specific damage. Freaking look at this perfectly opportune moment to do this once again. Probably helps if I don't miss. There we go. That's a little funny. I should have caught that. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, I don't need to catch that. I already have 5 Valiant. Valiant. Violet. Violet. See. Wish to. Palworld did that now? You weren't attacking me? Sorry, I guess fighting Lily made me a little bit predisposed to want to kill you. Why do you have water super blast, bro? I mean, not that I'm complaining. Also, you didn't have a single fire move for that fight that we did. Holy fucking 450. Torrential blast? No, it's hydro laser. I think that's what we had. I guess so. Yeah, we'll do that. Down, 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 let you down, down, down. Huh. Alright, so... Shit. I guess that's going to be it. Make my way back to the base. I know we found a tower over here, a fast travel eagle statue. Oop. That was weird. I pushed F, not R. Look at that. Hello, Gale Claw. Gale Claw is one of them. I might have said this once already, I don't know. But Gale Claw was one of the creatures I used to keep in my party. Just for that speed boost on the glider. Almost forgot where I put the base. Look at that, guys. At it again. Do we have... I guess we could... No, because all the stuff's being made over at the other base. That's a good setup to make them start making... Oh, God. So slow. Go ahead and make some more salads. Good to see you back up, Quivered. Alright, well. I think that's gonna be all for us today, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Tell me in the comments how you feel about what I was talking about earlier. Are you in agreement? Does it make you... Does it fluster you when people say stuff like that too? Or are you one of those people who says that, you know, they are just what they are and, you know, maybe you felt like I attacked you in some way or another, but we all think differently. That's kind of what it always comes down to. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Hit that like button if you liked what you see. Hit that dislike button if you didn't like what you see. And, subscribe if you feel like it. If not, subscribe anyways and make fun of me later. I don't know, do something funny. Until next time, peace out, guys.